just when, is it true this, that you're going to be writing a concept record? And if it is, like, why did you choose to do that now?
I don't know, the idea just came at me. Yeah. So, yeah, I wanted to, because the way we were writing this record is different than anyone. I haven't heard one note yet. Him and Philly and Ray have been in a room, right, for the last 2 months just writing all this material. And I purposely pulled myself out because I found myself at times humming melodies. I'm like, come on, try this out. And I'd hum a melody or something over it, and it ended up, it kind of screwed myself because it should have been a melody line for me singing or something like that. So it's kind of gone back to old school way of doing things. So once they're done doing that, I'm gonna come in with Ross.
Right.
It's been strange. Me and Ross have these little sessions where we'll come up, we go in the room in the studio and we do this work, we call it work. And we end up crying, we beat each other's ass, all kinds of shit. He brings all this stuff out of me, and then just all this stuff was going on. I basically put all my anger into 5 symbols, things that pissed me off, which I thought was Downpour Man. I'm gonna base the whole record around that. It's kind of cool to have that already in my mind before I hear any music or anything.
All right.
So we have a lot of music to choose from, which fits what, and it's exciting. I don't care what you call it, I just want something that rocks out. Do you think? I don't give a fuck what you call it. We've been called a gazillion things. I just want something that rocks again. Music is fucking stale right now.
You mentioned returning to an old sound. Is there much that you're doing to extend yourself that you haven't done before?
Production-wise, we're going to do it on, we're going to do it on an old 2-inch 16 track. No Pro Tools, a 16 track board, right to tape. There you go. Like Led Zeppelin did it, and all the great bands before did it. No bullshit. And that's what we would want to do. I think sometimes that shit takes the life out of it. And we did our first 2 albums that way. You've experimented, once you experiment so far, you're like, you think about the old stuff, you're like, let's try some of that again. It was like, I don't know, we just came up with that. What do you think? We just like, collectively, like, let's do something simple.
Yeah.
Seems like each album we got more extravagant. It's like, let's do something minimal and just in your face and simple.
John, you're saying that music is pretty stale now. I'm making a documentary about that. Like, do you think younger bands are really going to be given a chance who are subversive to develop and get to the status of you guys or Led Zeppelin with this insta culture we live in?
If someone figures out how to revive the music industry again with the internet or whatever is going on, then I think those bands have a chance. Every band has a chance. I mean, there's a lot of new opportunities that we didn't have back when we were coming up, like, you know, MySpace and all those other social networking sites and ways to get your music out, all that kind of stuff. There's a way to promote yourself, but if Korn came out today, I don't think we would do as well as we did because we had a label that believed in us and kept us on tour and kept us playing and saw that we'd grow and grow and grow. It's sad. It's a scary time right now.
Do you think young bands are put under too much pressure to have
I'll tell you that right now. They'll sign you off one song. That's the single. They throw it out and it sticks, good. If not, you're dropped next. And that's the wrong way to think. Because, I mean, our first single was Blind, right? That wasn't like a huge smash success, but it started the ball rolling. So you need to develop bands. That's what they forgot. Artists and they forgot all that shit. It's about developing a band over time to sell records. They don't do it. Basically, the world right now, and like a world kind of recession, everything that's going on, it's all just bad, that people still spend their money on entertainment to forget all that stuff. And that's why it's important for bands to be around to play for people so that they don't lose their fucking mind. I know when I'm bummed out, I go turn on music and just rock out or go watch a band. That's your escape. And that's what we're here to do. When you see a Korn show, you know what to expect, and it's just gonna be crazy. I mean, I'm happy Biscuit's playing, and fucking, if it wasn't for Faith No More, we wouldn't be a band. I know that for fucking fact. So we're excited just to be here to be able to see the bands play, and we're just gonna go out and rock and do what we do.
Would you extend the hand to Fred to do All in the Family again?
I fucking hate that song. Sorry. But it was good at the time.
So that's a no.
Sorry, no. We're just talking about that, how he smashed fucking John's.
Oh god.
Yeah,
and
Yeti picked up.
He's still mad at me.
He's still mad at me. It was funny. Back when we did Family Values '98, we did All in the Family. It was at the end of the night. They come out, and every night we played tricks on each other And Monkey, would you thought it was a rental kit or something?
I don't know.
He just turned around with his guitar and smashed his fucking drum set. And this was their Tech Yeti. He built that drum set by hand himself. So it just pissed him off. And then I remember one night Head got hit with hard-boiled eggs. And every night was something fucked up.
As aged kind of mellowed, that sort of thing, or is that something that you'd like to revisit?
I haven't seen those
guys?
fuckers in I don't know how many years, so we were just talking about it right now because it's the last time we really saw them. It was like 10 years ago, so we're just talking about old times.
Are you going to try and catch a quick hello?
I already have. I was hanging out with them.
That's
cool.
Cool. Was there anything that you can tell us that was said between you guys?
I'm just glad that they're back because it's just giving more power to our music. At first I was like, fucking oh god. But now I realize they're a good band. If there's more bands doing good music, that means it's going to be good for all of us. So the music will turn around, I think.